All right, now I'm going to show you how to use Toontastic to create an animation with good composition. You should have already completed the composition checklist that your teacher gave you. It looks like this. Up here at the top, you have your script. My script is my favorite way to move my body is to dance. And then down here, you should have your checklist answers. So what is the most important part of your animation? Well, that's going to be me or my character. Placement, where will you put your character in your setting? You need to choose. Are you going to put it middle, left, or right? I chose left. Pose and contrast. What type of pose will your character make to show contrast? Draw a stick figure example of the pose. I'm going to make my figure interesting by having the hands up and arms up. Movement. How will your character move to help tell the story of your script? Draw a stick figure example of the movement. So I drew different stick figures moving in different steps of a dance, and I wrote dancing. So once you've completed your checklist, you're ready to begin your animation. You're going to go and find the Toontastic icon and click. Click to skip the intro. We do not need to click on the plus this time. This time we can scroll over until we find our cartoon. You'll know it's your cartoon because you'll see the setting that you picked when you did the first part of this skill building, and you'll also see your character. There might be other cartoons there, so you want to pay attention and only get yours. Once you see yours, you're going to click on Edit. So you can see we've completed the beginning of our story, and now we are in the middle. So we're going to click the middle. And you can click to skip this intro. You can choose the same setting again, or you can choose a different setting. Remember to think about your setting is important to your story. So I know that in mine, my character is going to dance. This court might be a pretty good place to dance, so I'm going to choose that. I need to choose my character. Remember, you need to scroll to find your character. Remember, it has your name. Once you find that, click on the arrow. Okay, so it just picks a place in the setting, but I'm gonna show you a trick. You can kind of keep scrolling until you find the part of the setting that you like, and then just click on your character again. So here's my character. So I know that I said that the character is the most important part, so that's my emphasis. Placement, where will I put my character in my setting? Well, I said on the left, so my left is more over here, so I'm gonna put my character there. Pose and contrast. What type of pose will your character make to show contrast? And I picked the arms going up, so I want to put the arms going up. Now I also can make this character larger or smaller, so you could think about that as well. I'm going to make it a little bit larger. Put the arms back up. And you see every time I move it, the arms go back down again, so it's kind of important to leave those up. Okay. And then my movement is going to be dancing. So all of these characters do really cool things. And if I actually triple click on my character, it will dance. I'll show you that. How cool is that, right? So now my character is dancing. So you want to practice doing all of this with your script. So I would put the arms up. Whoops. I'm going to practice my script, and then I'm going to practice my movement, which is the dancing. Okay, so here's my practice. My favorite way to move my body is to dance. All right, great. I've practiced, so I'm ready. So I'm going to pose. I'm going to click start, and then I'm going to read through my script and dance. My favorite way to move my body is to dance. Way to move is to dance. All right, so since I picked dancing, I want to pick music that I think goes with my dancing. My favorite way to move is to dance. And then I'll click on my check mark. And now I have my middle part of my video. I'm not finished yet because in another tutorial, we're going to come back and do the end or the third part, but I am done with this part. So it's automatically saved it. All I need to do is make sure it's ready for the next person to use. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to double click on my home button and swipe up to close down Toontastic so the next person is ready to use it. And that's all there is to it, guys.